At the heart of Buddhist teaching are the Four Noble Truths. So let's break them down one by one. The first noble truth is dukkha, often translated as suffering, unsatisfactoriness, or stress. Dukkha encompasses all forms of human suffering. Physical suffering. This includes pain, illness, injury, aging, and ultimately death. These are unavoidable aspects of the human condition. Emotional suffering. Feelings of sadness, anxiety, dissatisfaction, and frustration. Emotional distress arises from our interactions and relationships with others, our experiences, and our expectations. Existential suffering. A deeper, more pervasive sense of unease that comes from the impermanence of life. Even when things are going well, there's often a background worry about change and loss. Buddhism teaches that suffering is an intrinsic part of life. It's not meant to be a pessimistic view, but a realistic assessment of the human condition, encouraging us to look at our lives honestly and recognize the nature of our experiences. The second noble truth is samudaya, which identifies the cause of suffering. According to Buddhist teachings, the root of all suffering is tanha, which means craving or desire. Tanha can be broken down into three types. Kama tanha, craving for sensory pleasures. This includes desires for physical comfort, pleasurable experiences, and material possessions. Bhava tanha, craving for existence. This is the desire for self-identity, status, and continued existence. Vibhava tanha, craving for non-existence. This is the desire to avoid pain, unpleasant situations, or even the wish to annihilate oneself. These cravings lead to attachment and clinging, which in turn cause suffering. When we don't get what we desire, we suffer. When we get what we desire, but it's impermanent and passes away, we suffer. This cycle of desire and suffering keeps us trapped in a continuous loop of dissatisfaction. The third noble truth is nirodha, which states that it is possible to end suffering. This cessation of suffering is known as nirvana or enlightenment. Nirvana, a state of liberation and freedom from suffering. It is not a place, but a realization of the true nature of existence, free from the attachments and delusions that cause suffering. Cessation of craving. By letting go of cravings and attachments, one can break the cycle of suffering. This involves a profound transformation of the mind, where one sees things as they truly are, without the distortions of craving and aversion. Attaining nirvana is the ultimate goal in Buddhism, representing the end of the cycle of rebirth and the experience of ultimate peace and happiness. The fourth noble truth is magga, which outlines the path to end suffering. This path is known as the Noble Eightfold Path and provides practical guidelines for ethical and mental development. Right understanding, samaditthi, understanding the nature of reality and the Four Noble Truths. Right intention, sammasankappa, cultivating intentions of renunciation, goodwill, and harmlessness. Right speech, sammavaka, speaking truthfully, avoiding lies, slander, and harmful speech. Right action, sammakamanta, behaving ethically and morally, avoiding actions that cause harm. Right livelihood, samma ajiva, engaging in work that does not harm others and is ethically positive. Right effort, samma vayama, cultivating positive states of mind and abandoning negative ones. Right mindfulness, sammasati, developing awareness of the body, feelings, mind, and phenomena. Right concentration, sammasamadhi, practicing meditation to achieve a focused, tranquil mind. Following the Noble Eightfold Path leads to the development of wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline, which collectively help to eradicate suffering and achieve enlightenment. We hope this video has given you a deeper understanding of the Four Noble Truths. These truths offer profound insights into the human condition and provide a roadmap to alleviate suffering. These teachings are not merely theoretical, but are meant to be applied in daily life. By integrating the Four Noble Truths into our lives, we cultivate compassion, wisdom, and inner peace. They encourage us to question our attachments, develop mindfulness, and live ethically, fostering harmony within ourselves and with others. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and we'll see you next week.